Put that nigga ass in the dirt. Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said, Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. So the net starting five. Sliding in on the perimeter spots, it's LeVert and Durant. Green is out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Irving in at the one. And for the Thunder, they've got Hill, Trevor Ariza out there with Horford. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Poirier in at the five, roaming the paint. And we're at the starting gates of a long NBA season, and for a team looking, Doris, to go all the way, what's most important to establish early?
Well, I think first and foremost, commitment to the collective, meaning are you putting team first? And obviously there's always new faces. Can you integrate those personalities and the basketball skill set, get everyone on the same page. There's so much to be worked out early.
And stolen by Horford. Hill with it. They set the pick. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
There's the pass to Poirier. Ariza kicks to Horford. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving drives in. It's LeVert on the wing. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hill against Irving. He takes it in. Hill kicks to Ariza. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Jordan trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound, nets. Irving from long range. Horford with the rebound. Well, Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Driving inside. And finished off by KD.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold. Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Now here's Durant. Good on the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hill inside. He's covered by Irving. Ariza outside. Latre. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The 3 from Hill. Hits it from 3-point range.
Now George Hill continues to light it up from distance. This guy is a dependable 3-point shooter.
Irving looking over the floor. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Hill up top. He's covered by Irving. Hill against Irving. Hill passes to Ariza. Over KD. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
They set the screen. And the basket by Hill.
Well, you love to watch George Hill stroke it from the mid-range. Demonstrates his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Jordan with a screen on Hill. Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Ariza outside. Pass to Horford. From 13, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Woohoo! Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Hill deciding where to go with it. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the Thunder another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving. And he drives in. And good that time. Irving's got his second basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The Nets with the lead. The feed to Jordan. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Hill.
Boy, the strength of DeAndre Jordan on full display, able to muscle right through that contact for a potential and one.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, we've seen this one or two times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Right wing. Outside Hill. Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Hill against Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
Now here is Hill. 8 points for him. Pass to Poirier. Horford high post. Working on Green. Horford no luck.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Durant. And no good. Good D by Ariza. Thunder trailing by 6. And Hill has it in the corner. And the shot is long.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Outside Irving. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hill dishes to Horford. The Thunder with another miss. Nets leading by 6. Takes a step back. Green with a screen for Irving. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Joe Harris comes in for Jeff Green. Landry Shamit's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Passes it to Dort. Here's Baisley, guarded by Harris. Driving in. 5 on the clock. Basket good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Allen finds LeVert. Now here's Shamet, guarded by Jackson. And staying with the play, Allen.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dort passes to Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Nets leading by 7. Now Dinwiddie still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Dort going inside. The kick out to Hill. Outside Jackson. Second chance shot. With the second effort. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's good on the second. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And here's LeVert. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, there's a good screen. Nets leading by 8. Here's Shamet. And the Nets, another 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
.146 left in the first quarter. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Dort passes to Baisley. Jackson drives in, and it's sent back by Allen.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Shamet up top, shoots it up. That's good, and it's LeVert with the assist. Shamet's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Kicks it to Hill. Looking to end the run. That shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Harris setting the pick for Dinwiddie. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Hill against Dinwiddie. And Muscala has it in the corner. The Thunder with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Landry Shamet. And Luwawu subbed in for LeVert. 3-second difference between shot clock and game time. Hill passes to Muscala. And Dinwiddie over to help. The three from Hill. A leaner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. 11 seconds left to play. The first quarter. Now here is Irving. With 1 on the clock, he lays it in. Irving's got 9.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it seems like players are constantly changing teams. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie discussing the effects of that.
As a team, as a unit, as a roster, we've had a lot of turnover, and so we're all adjusting and getting used to playing together and building that chemistry. And
Greg Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the 2nd round a few years ago.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
They've got Horford. He's out there with Mike Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jackson. And it's Dort in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Muscala misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Horford, no luck.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It's tipped.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Durant attacking. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson from long range. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. A floater. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And KD throws it down.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
A couple years ago, after making All-Rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Poirier's checked in. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Justin Jackson. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
The Nets making a switch here. Shamet's checked in.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Ariza on the wing. Horford trying to free himself up. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. Over Ariza. KD can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Ariza outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there.
Well, quality floor recognition from Trevor Ariza. If a teammate is open, I promise you he will deliver.
Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Dinwiddie is checked in for Brooklyn. Green kicks to KD. Shot clock at 6. Back to Green. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Horford, no luck.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Free throw drops for KD. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Now, Dinwiddie. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
At the elbow, Horford. KD on the wing. Ariza covering. The shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. And finished off by KD.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets ahead of steam behind him. Forget about it.
Oklahoma City shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Dinwiddie. The Thunder with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Dinwiddie.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Dort. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And he's got his first chance at the line here. For the Thunder, Baisley's checked in. And George Hill's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And that one misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Durant gets it to go.
I think your best option defensively is to try to keep the ball out of Durant's hands, because if he's that close, he will convert.
And here is Hill. 8 points for him. Now the pass to Dort. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Oklahoma City shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Poirier passes to Hill. Into the lane. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Number 1, George Hill.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Dinwiddie outside. Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. Dinwiddie outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The 3 from Hill. The rebound by Prince.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Prince with a screen on Ariza. Harris passes to Prince. Yep, that one goes. Prince has got his first bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Dort. He has 7.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
And it's Prince penetrating. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Taurean Prince can be a problem for defenders on the drive because he's strong and he's long.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Oklahoma City shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Now here is Hill. He's got 8. Pass to Baisley. Dinwiddie against Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Baisley. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Well, George Hill is an effective combo guard. He sees the floor and puts it on time and on target.
Here's Dinwiddie. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Baisley, guarded by Prince. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Dinwiddie for 3. Harris. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The shot from 20 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now here's Shamet. D right on him. Back to Harris. The 3. Traps in the tray.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dort passes to Hill. 59 seconds left in the first half. Looking to get back on track here. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Claxton. Now, here's Shamet. There's the screen. Oklahoma City shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Hill finds Muscala. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Baisley. From deep. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Shamet's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Carp.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it's inspiring to watch Kevin Durant play. Coming back from an Achilles, and he hasn't lost a step. He has this team right where it needs to be.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, Ernie, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of...
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Joe Harris. He's out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Doris, make no mistake about it, Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score, an instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And there's the drive. Poirier grabs the miss. Oklahoma City shooting just 31% in the game. Hill passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Horford fires for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Prince. Nets with the new shot clock, but they'll get another chance. In the corner, it's Harris. Clock at 6. They shoot again. Here's Claxton, and finally that one's good. Claxton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Dinwiddie up top. He's guarded by Hill.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Passes it to Poirier. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Poirier.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Dinwiddie outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Dinwiddie's got 10.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Outside Hill. To the inside. Stolen. The pass to Prince. No one near him. And he overshot that one, missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Another shot. A nice shot by Poirier.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
The Nets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot, no good. Hill with some nice D. Oklahoma City shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Shamet. Poirier, and the layup's good off the glass. Poirier's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling, getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Shamet with it. He's got 5. And the basket by Hill.
Well, this guy is known as a glue guy, but Trevor Ariza plays his role perfectly no matter where he is. That's a pretty pass.
Dinwiddie right side. Out to Harris. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Horford with it. Guarded now by Prince. Horford the pass to Poirier. The shot comes out. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Harris from the arc. Not going to go that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Hill has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Hill's got 13 points.
Well, outstanding anticipation. George Hill, fantastic knowing when to rise for the pull-up jumper.
Dinwiddie kicks to Shamet. Pass to Claxton. Comes up empty down low. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Knocked away. And stolen by Harris. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Poirier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. From past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, airtight defense. Can't be better. But Kyrie Irving, tremendous poise in the face of it.
Hill against Irving. Hill passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Jordan with a screen on Hill. Lobs it up for Jordan. Thunder with the rebound.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, guarded now by Durant. Pass to Horford. Back to Jackson. Shoots a 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Jordan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan the pass to Irving. Misses from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Thunder making a switch here. Baisley's checked in. And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good. Good D by Irving. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. He kicks to Muscala. Passes it to Baisley. They double him with Green. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Irving drives in. Here's LeVert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Irving kicks to LeVert. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And here's a look at the stats for Kyrie Irving. Coming off a terrific season, putting in about 27 points a game, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. To the paint, got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. With some arc. Here's Dort. Rebound, Brooklyn. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Here's Muscala. No good on that one. Great D that time from Jordan. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the left wing. Muscala with the ball. He's against Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. Dort's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Irving drives in. Yep, that one goes in there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Thunder shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. That shot wide open.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Outside, KD. 14 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. Durant's got 21 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. Here's Dort. Off target from 3-point range. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Muscala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. It's Durant with the drive. And KD throws it down.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because the scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Jerome. Leaf is out there with Darius Miller. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Jerome in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Irving drives in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues. And some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports teams be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
Irving kicks to LeVert. Allen dishes to Irving. From deep. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 24 points.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Here's Jerome. The pass to Muscala. Here's Leaf. Down low, 5 to shoot, and it's sent back by Allen. Durant with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Good D by Miller. Thunder have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make, and they pick up 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
The Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Miller with a screen on Irving. Here's Jerome, and it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Durant, and finished off by KD.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Pass to Jerome. The offensive rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. But they recover it. Miller, the pass to Leaf. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The Thunder with another miss. Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Durant just inside the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
It's stolen by Allen. Outside Irving from deep three-point range. Six to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's been said that history is written by the victors. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA and basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there are some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings. The measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Now, Dinwiddie. Allen with the screen for Dinwiddie. And it's in there.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Hill against LeVert.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Dinwiddie outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Right now we're seeing more athletes willing to talk about mental challenges, be it depression or anxiety. And you know, Doris, the NBA is no exception. How encouraging do you find that?
Well, I think that whether NBA players or professional athletes in any sport know it or not, they are looked to as examples, as role models. And so I think everybody wins in this situation, Kevin. The players, the fans themselves, many of whom are dealing with the similar challenges. So, listen, life is not easy. Wherever you can get help, go and take it. I love this initiative from the NBA. Well, you have to admire how Hill gets open in pick-and-roll situations. So clever in these sets.
Here's Dinwiddie. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeVert against Hill. Here's Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here now is Dinwiddie. Prince setting a pick for Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it. Oklahoma City shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Jerome passes to Pokusevski. There's a screen from the top of the key. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Allen with the screen for Dinwiddie. Inside. Out to Harris. And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team Doris that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Allen. It's deflected. Here's Jerome. Passes to Miller. Harris on the double team. Here's Jerome. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Prince's shot is good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And here's Hill for 3. Drills it from outside. Hill's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now here's Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Harris. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Pokusevski, and stolen by Prince. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. Over to the left wing. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
To the middle. Here's Jerome. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
It's Miller on the wing. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Good. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Kyrie Irving.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And both free throws good for Green. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. With the crossover, Pakusevsky with the bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low and stolen by Jordan. Oh, that's blocked. And it's Miller in the corner. Lets it go from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. With Kyrie Irving, it's early in the season, so what's the most important thing to getting off on the right foot?
Great days of practice, honestly, and being prepared. Always communicating and trusting each other. That's going to be the biggest word for us this year is trust. Like I said, consistency and trust.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.